Suffering.
The suffering. Yes. What's up, guys? Welcome to part 2 of the finale of Let's Play Danganronpa 2. So, we were at a huge major decision point right here. That's why I saved to give us this cliffhanger ending. So, we were given the offering to leave the virtual game world or not to. So, what do we do?
Hajime's meltdown.
What do we do? I want to know more. So, what are you doing? Every election has those undecided people, right? Oh, it won't let you. You have to pick one.
Then hit repeat. Or I guess hit graduate.
But thou must! It's literally a but thou must situation. Did I explain to you what but thou must comes from?
No.
So, a lot of RPGs are just inundated with this. Every Pokemon game has this. Where they give you a yes or no option, but there's literally no reason for you to hit no, so they repeats until you hit yes.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about, because I told you about Super Paper Mario.
Uh-huh.
About how it's like, Mario, I have to go save the world. If you hit no like 3 times, it goes, alright, then the game's over.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't keep,
right.
It doesn't keep doing it. It just says,
okay, bye.
And it just game's over.
Yeah.
The dumbest way to game over.
But the original Dragon Quest, the localization, but thou must, was the line.
I got it. Don't press it. This is...
Objection!
Wait,
it's your boy!
He's back. He's back.
What the heck? That guy from earlier is back again.
Guess who's back?
Not again.
Back again.
It's the real one.
Koto's back. Tell a friend. Didn't I already make that joke with Junko when she came back?
I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
I'm the real Bryce Papenbrook.
Fuck no, you do. I'm the OG motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, Nagito is voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, I think. Yeah. Yuri Lowenthal?
Nagito?
Yeah, isn't he?
No!
I wasn't able
It's Bryce!
Can we check that?
No, I know for a fact. There is no fact checking. My phone is dead.
Citation, please.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch,
Nagito is Bryce Papenbrook.
We just had an argument about this in
No,
the previous
we
episode.
didn't!
No, we had an argument between the two of them because I had this like meta voice actor joke that was going on.
We had the meta voice actor joke that was between...
Cast. God, Junko, you're so gross.
She really is gross.
My arrival?
We were talking about John Young Bosch and Bryce Papenbrook. That was what the meta joke was about.
The joke was about Makoto versus...
Hajime.
Yeah.
Not Nagito.
Right.
Nagito and Makoto share the same voice actor. They're both Bryce Papenbrook.
Alright,
I'm going to save everyone.
We're gonna find out.
Just pause! We gotta read this. Just keep... They can wait. It's okay.
Okay.
Hang on.
We're gonna read it. We're gonna read it.
Fucking Bryce Papenbrook. We're at the end of the game. Why are we getting the fuck now?
Because it's important.
Makoto and Nagito have the same voice actor. And I went, because we know, because last episode I checked Makoto's and it was Bryce.
You're correct. Yep. He is Nagito. Okay, I stand corrected.
Asshole.
Hey, guess what? I get to be 2 main characters in this series.
God,
Die,
Bryce.
please, again.
You're here, Makoto. Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, he must have hacked in with his tricks too, right?
She hacked the Gibson.
That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Don't you understand?
Is this gonna be a double fake out this time? Like,
Here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students.
whatever.
Which means you must respect my authority.
Bitch,
Fuck
we
you.
beat you one time. We can do it again.
The risks of being here.
Ugh, you always had such reckless hope. I love you so
Hope.
much that you disgust me.
Hey, just what do you mean by trap? What is Junko's trap?
Let's ask the internet. What is Junko's trap?
Stop.
It doesn't matter.
Shut up.
We can finally end this, you know? If we get out of here, It'll all resolve itself after all this. I can't let you get in the way. The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap.
I mean, honestly, there's so many variables here, like so many parlor tricks, that how can we really know for sure?
She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
Oh, little old me. Who do we trust?
If you knew Junko's true goal, you'd know she's lying.
You know her goal?
Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
Despair Restoration.
Can't you be a little bit more original?
As part of the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body. However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted. Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity. She intends to use her version of Alter Ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create, and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
Oh, basically making a bunch of Junkos.
Pretty much.
Then everyone who died isn't gonna come back to life.
Well, not as
They're
themselves.
gonna be taken over by Junko?
What the fuck?
Like the real world.
What the
But
fuck?
he was like, I just want my wife back.
Yeah, and not for her to be a crazy,
It's actually
scary,
impossible to
gross
revive
bitch. Although credit again to the voice acting cast. The VO for
That doesn't
Junko
mean I'm
really does
lying,
sell
you
this
know?
character.
Just
Yeah, she
didn't
does.
make some things clear. And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person.
And she has gotta be having so much fun with this too.
Yeah, no
like,
kidding.
Who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
Don't mess with me.
don't fuck with me. I got the power of God and enemy on my side. My biggest question about that video too, what was that guy getting ready to say at the end? Because he was like, wait, don't. Like, I want to know what that guy was going to say.
This is dirty. This is dirty and I'm not okay with it. And I'm a slut.
Don't fucking mess with me!
Yeah, he doesn't like that.
Operation Junkify all mankind?
I like Despair Restoration Program better than this.
Yeah.
Junko-fi.
After uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters.
This is like Nightmare Fuel.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world.
So, oh my god. I would make a joke about cosplayers, but it's not actually this bad. Like, apparently there was a poll done in Japan that said that Junko was one of the most popular female video game characters to cosplay, though.
Junko Land will be complete. That's Operation Junkify
Junko
all
Land.
mankind in a nutshell. Oh yeah, our dreams are expanding and
Sorry, I really like how she fades it out.
Yeah.
Messed up plan? Is your goal?
Then why didn't you just kill all of us? If you did, you could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient for you?
Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
Is that your way of just sweeping it under the rug that you are completely incompetent at this?
No. There's a reason Junko couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys kill each other.
We actually know this.
Is it seriously, like...
I got it. It's because of the school trip's rules.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
But they're her rules, though.
Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher. However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow up. That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
But even in the first game, Junko did follow.
Right,
All
which
the
was
rules.
what led to her undoing. Again, that just ruins my suspension of disbelief whenever that happens.
Some people are, even in their fucked up vision
Man,
point, still
I was
have like a
so
moral
annoyed.
compass.
I have the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules.
I mean, it just seems like, well, it doesn't seem like a moral compass. It just seems like she's just so neurotic that she would literally kill herself to to have it her way, basically. And that's what she did in the first
Oh
game.
well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
So you made us kill each other. Because you couldn't kill us
Getting that?
yourself.
I'm about to say, like, don't throw it.
Then, is that how you were able to increase the number of bodies you can take over?
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
How dare you look down on us? Don't fuck with me. What about
There he
our
goes.
lives?
He is so angry.
Yeah.
Chump change.
I won't forgive you. I will never, ever fucking forgive you!
Fuyuhiko's voice actor's having a good time, too.
It's like moments when Fuyuhiko, like, I'm like, I'm
graduate.
Yeah.
So you can take
Small
over everyone's
As-
body with the graduation
Yeah,
program.
I'll say this, as much as his character didn't really throw me at the beginning of the game, I am thoroughly grateful he made it to the end. Like,
Because your bud. He's your friend now.
Can you be so cruel?
yeah, he really is. Like, it took him a while, but he had a good arc. He had one of the best arcs of any of the characters in this game, as far as character growth.
Because Junko Enoshima is the true ultimate despair.
Oh, geez, we
She
never
doesn't
could have
yearn
guessed
for any
that.
kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
That's my Makoto. You understand me so well.
She's just
For me, despair is not a goal or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct. It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. It's just my characterization. That's why I'm able to pursue despair with such purity.
It still just seems so fucking abstract. Like,
So you're saying you
Do you
only
have
despair
to, like,
as a
it-
weird.
people with
Like, despair is just a word she likes to sprinkle over every sentence.
For example, want to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember fondly?
I mean, might as well.
Picture
We're here, aren't we?
thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with bug spray. And the best part is, they did it to themselves, you know?
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt.
Yeah, about that.
No,
Does
they
that
did.
story
No. Nah, fam, they did.
It's these, right?
Yep.
I see.
Yeah,
It's
because we.
Nagito.
Yeah,
You're
Thousands.
talking about
thousands of Nagitos.
Nagito land.
Oh, I just love the. This was in VR chat. Somebody had made a Nagito skin who was wearing a shirt that was covered in Nagito faces.
I saw that.
And it
And I
was-
told you I wanted that shirt. I
Yeah.
would wear it.
What's she talking about?
an incident where 2,357 people. from
How the hell did you remember that 4-digit number?
Because Hajime's smart.
Junko probably made them
Dyslexic as fuck compared to that.
I'm dyslexic. I would have flipped those numbers.
I used to do that. I've gotten better about it,
You
but
don't have
yeah.
to be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all tied at once. That was so rude of me. There's no way you guys even have meaningful relationships like that anymore.
Fuck off.
You guys have PTSD. Bummer.
I mean, you're all ultimate despair. You guys have already eaten your fill of despair.
So gluttonous.
I do not really know what you are trying to say.
You're pure evil, Sonia.
Junko robs the futures
Stop.
of everyone she interacts
Get some
with.
help.
You ultimate despairs are among her many victims.
If someone like me is born,
That's the worst one.
is yearning for despair.
That's wrong. The world isn't yearning for despair.
Makoto's just like, shut the
That's
fuck
the
up.
reason we can't let you
That's
escape.
wrong.
But if you do that, you guys won't be able to return to the real world, right?
Huh?
If we choose graduate to get out of here, the graduation program will activate, right?
If that happens, Junko's alter ego will
Sonya's
be
like,
uploaded into the
what
bodies of
the
the
fuck?
dead. Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her from getting out?
What the heck? Why does it have to be like that?
It's such a cruel fate for you guys. But it's awfully convenient for the Future Foundation.
Shut up.
They'll be able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this game forever.
Wrong! That's not it!
But ultimate despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt targeted by the Future Foundation. Oh well, if you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess it just can't be helped. Can't be helped. LOL.
This is nothing to LOL.
But it's so You came all the way here just to find out that graduating is the wrong choice. Even though you came all this way to win the game. Even though you kept sacrificing your friends to win.
And now you realize the only way to win is not to play.
Fuyuhiko's like, I just want to go home.
Like,
I want my Peko.
yeah.
All you guys squirmed to reach was wrong all along. Isn't that just so fucking tragic?
Stop it!
I feel really bad for these 5. Like,
Yeah.
this trial is so bad.
Don't give up yet! There is a way you guys can get out of here without letting Junko out.
No, there's no way such a convenient...
And it's funny when you think about it, and again, credit to the localization. Every Junko line and every Monokuma line are interchangeable. I can hear every Junko line as a Monokuma line and vice versa.
That's how it's supposed to be.
There is? Really? Well, that's the first I've heard of it.
I can easily be like, really? That's the first I've heard of it? Like, it's literally the same delivery. I just need to hear Junko say oopa boop.
She does. She does.
She does?
She does.
Alright, so the way to get out of the game
Scroll.
without... Oh.
I see. Are you talking about the shutdown sequence?
The convenient self-destruct button?
Shutdown sequence? What is that?
It's a hidden command I set up in the Neo World program.
Hidden command?
Basically, I never believed the Neo World program was a perfect solution. There was always a possibility that Usami's hope might have made things even worse for you guys.
That's debatable.
So I prepared a way to shut down the program in case of emergencies.
As I recall, you said it was a command that not even the teacher can stop.
And that means even Junko can't stop it.
Dear me, I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class. You cannot activate the shutdown.
You know about it?
More importantly, do you know why? Do you know why you can't activate the shutdown?
No, Junko, please tell
It
us.
tells us. Not enough people.
Really?
It's gotta be
I
at least
see.
half the students. There's only
Because
technically 6 now.
There's not enough people?
Pay attention, class. According to my information, in order to initiate the shutdown, out of 15 people, more than half of them must press graduate and repeat at the same time. Am I correct?
However, out of 15 people, including Makoto, there are only 6 people here.
Even if you want to cheat, I won't let ya. The shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated it.
That's really cheap. So what do we do about that?
Totally impossible.
You totally saw through that supposedly hidden command?
So
I mean,
bad for them.
it's all by chance. I mean,
need to worry.
well, I guess she
Even I knew you
intentionally
couldn't activate the shutdown.
started the final trial with this few of us left.
You still came here when you knew we had no chance of winning?
It's not that we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because there is a chance.
Then try explaining it to us. What is this chance of winning of which you speak?
I believe
What? I can't hear you. You gotta speak up since you're so puny.
I believe in them. I believe they will definitely come.
That's not something.
Fuck yeah! The boy. Hey, he lost some weight since we last saw him.
Just wait.
Chiyoko! Byakuya! I knew you guys would come!
We'd be better off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusions without listening to our warnings.
I'm sorry.
Even though it took some time for 2 people to enter the program simultaneously.
Clinton's so happy.
I'm just like, I just had to take a deep breath. I'm just like,
I miss
Hello,
you.
my darling. It's been such a long time. You look fabulous tonight. Is that a new ribbon you put in your hair?
It appears we made it.
Look at that smile. She's so cute.
Oh, every day that I've gone without you, Kyoko Kirikiri, it's been a day too long.
Hey, what's going on? Why are there more people again?
How exciting! I haven't seen these faces in ages. It's like opening your high school yearbook 10 years later.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
I
it
must
kind of is.
say, now that I'm seeing her up close, she's
You
much
were
bigger than I
homeschooled.
remember.
No, I mean, like, it's like playing the first game again. Or like,
So my response was like,
What? What kind of man isn't excited by big women? Once you gain some more experience, you'll understand.
He's got his hands full.
whatever, bitch.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of kinky things you can do with big girls.
I'm sorry.
I think,
The only big girl I give a fuck about is the slip and slide with Altera.
Yeah.
That's it.
yeah,
Fuck you,
same.
Junko.
No,
And she's flat as hell, so fuck you.
well, no, I was gonna say, she has nothing on Toko when it comes to kinky. So,
This is true.
Byakuya is fine.
Byakuya, you're alive. But you're so skinny now.
I feel so bad for you.
You shut up, too.
Best interaction in the game.
You also from the Future Foundation?
No, it's probably not just that. You guys are the survivors of the killing school life who previously defeated Junko, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and now we're here to do it again because you guys are too incompetent to do it on your own.
There's 3 of them here now?
The former heroes plunging themselves into the game world, ignoring all danger. Jeez, stupids! Making such a suicidal move. Did you really want to see me that badly?
It can't be helped. In order to stop you, that suicidal move was our only choice.
So how about it? There are 8 people now. We have enough to activate the shutdown sequence.
Why are you crying?
Just hurry up and do it!
You guys showed up looking all cool and stuff. And now, all the ultimate despair.
The fucking bears are crying too!
Oh my god.
They'll be treated like even bigger chumps.
Chump, you said it again!
Just ignore her. As long as we activate
We've been doing it for a long time now.
the end of her in this messed up world.
Hey, can I ask you something? If we do shut down the program, what will happen to us?
No need to worry. We won't let you get there.
That's, we don't know. We never made that far.
It's not just that. We want a more detailed explanation.
If you shut down the Neo World program, everything within the program will be deleted.
Delete this.
It will obviously delete Alter Ego Junko, along with your avatars here. So you're saying we're going to be deleted too?
It doesn't mean you'll be deleted. The program will just finish without completing the graduation program.
What does that mean for us?
Your avatars will not upload, so you will revert to your original state before you entered the program.
Which will make us Ultimate Despair again. Okay.
Is there a reason to tell them all that?
They have to know everything, or else they won't agree to do it.
So is
Yeah,
that...
I wouldn't want to do it either.
But is that a favorable outcome for them, for the Future Foundation, to have all these madmen running around?
It's not favorable for the Future Foundation. And it's definitely not favorable for Makoto and them because they weren't even supposed to put them in this to begin with.
Okay, so if we're gonna revert back to original cells, yeah, well,
Yeah, we already.
I didn't even look. Some of those other options were goofy. I should have read those.
Does that mean we'll go back to being Ultimate Despair?
Look at the little tear in his eye.
Back to
My
being hopelessly
cinnamon.
controlled by
He said.
when you used to feel
Do you blame
despair
him?
upon despair.
Despair.
Are you fucking serious? Can't you do anything about it?
I understand your concern, but this is the only way to stop Junko.
It might be a painful decision, but I know you guys will be able to overcome it. That's why, in order to defeat despair, I want you guys to fight alongside us.
We still have to fight? I thought we finally reached the end.
Yeah, me too, no
Don't
kidding.
worry. Once you get out, we will do our best to support you.
But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to kill every last Ultimate Despair.
I mean, are they impossible to rehabilitate?
This was supposed to be the thing that did it.
When you say support, do you
It's
mean
not working out in their
all children
favor.
don't suffer when
No,
I
it's
kill
not.
you, or-
Because someone downloaded a
Of
virus.
course not. We would never
They
allow
download
that
some
to
junk.
happen.
It's gonna be alright. Your real bodies have just been brainwashed. That's why I'm pretty sure you'll quickly revert
Shell's
back to
looking
the
at me
state
like a
you're in
disappointment,
right
like,
now.
why?
You stop
No.
saying cheesy stuff
really
like
is true.
brainwashed. Washing your brain is like
Shut up.
nasty.
But
I'm
still,
triggered.
Triggered.
even if our brainwashing is undone, the memories we've made up till now will be erased, right?
Does that mean we'll completely forget everything we did on this island? I don't want that.
It doesn't matter what you want. That's the reality. Every meaningless thing that happened here will vanish from your minds.
Oh, she probably won't have Minimaru either.
She won't have any Maru.
Because he's just a construct of this thing as well.
Yep. She won't remember Minimaru.
That's a shame. He's gonna forget about Chiaki as well, right?
Yes.
Memory's not all that'll go back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still be gone when... Please stop!
Going back to reality in that condition, that's like a bad joke.
It really is.
We're not joking. That is your past. Nobody can escape their past.
We don't know anything about that past.
Hey, why did we become ultimate despair in the first place?
I asked the
That's a
same
great
thing
question.
in the real world, but nobody would give me an answer.
Danganronpa 3. What?
Seems my teachings were quite thorough. However, if you ask me,
People who cling to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration are truly the weakest.
So,
Huh?
does that make Hajime the best because he has no
Guys
talent?
who desperately want to reach the top. They don't think about what'll happen when they're pushed off. They're probably too concerned with having a really nice view while they condescend to others. Shoving off guys like that is so easy. I happen to know 17,082 ways to do that. The point is, the moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
That's not even an explanation.
He's so angry in this trial. He is done.
He
It
is
turns out that you guys being
he's a
ultimate
small
despair
man.
was
He's
He's a
part
mad
of the
lad.
game world.
a mad lad.
And in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world too. They're simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer hopeless hope to you guys. Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's a game anymore.
Are you kidding around?
Enough. My patience is wearing thin.
Enough chit chat.
Shut down sequence already.
Before you do that,
Oh
you
ho!
gotta do some reviewing.
The second Let's Play in a row we've done that now.
Her phone is fucking cute though.
Yeah.
When you guys activate the shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair. And your dead friends will never be revived.
Rip.
And the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased, thereby preserving hope in the real world.
So, ultimately the favorable experience. But it still kind of sucks.
Now then,
Kind of sucks for the
will
people that have
hope
to
of
make
the
this
Future
decision
Foundation win,
because they're
or will
like,
my despair win?
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this.
Alright! Things are starting to heat up!
Shut up.
fuck out of
This
here.
isn't a game, you know.
But
Kyoko.
it is.
Honey. I think we need to talk.
Au contraire, this is a game. The game of hope and despair that started with your killing school life. That explains why these chumps who weren't around last time have been reduced to mere side characters.
You called us chumps again!
Only 'cause
She's
it's
triggered.
true.
Most importantly, the killing school trip wasn't just for your sake.
There was a more important goal there. The goal of luring a specific group of people. Since now's a great time, why don't we make that the question?
Question?
As long as we're in the game world, the rules say I gotta ask questions every now and then.
Do they really?
So, question.
Probably
Who did
not.
I
It's just
lure
Jim
and
as an
how did I
asshole.
do it? The hint is, I get bored easily, so the same outcome as the killing school life would be a pain in the ass. Okie dokie, let's all think about it together.
So she
You're about
lured...
to have a logic dive, I bet.
Yeah, there we go. I'm ready. Let's do this. I'm not afraid of these things. It's the final chapter.
Going super sonic crazy. Bye. I'm leaving.
Blast off! Need some English.
No.
All the more reason why it is rewarding to watch Basra Japanese is the English, even though the English dub is great. Hey, I haven't fucked up yet. Oh shit!
I haven't fucked up yet.
That was like perfect timing too. What the fuck?
I told you it was gonna get crazy.
Give me the
Here it
question.
is.
Question 1. Who did Junko Imishima want to lure? The Future Foundation, right?
Correct.
Chiaki. Oh, whoop.
Oh,
Oh.
Hoem.
Oh. Whoop.
You're doing good.
I am, actually. Say that as I fuck up.
You haven't yet. There it is.
Damn draw distance of a PS1 game. Question. What bait was used to lure the Future Foundation? Reminds me of the reminds me of several things. Reminds me of the finale of Extella, where you're flying. Oh, you're flying into the Arc of the Stars.
Yeah.
Reminds me of Omega Boost a little bit, and it reminds me of what's that game that was on the Atari Jaguar? The only good game on the Jaguar.
I have no idea.
Somebody in the audience will know.
Put that in the comments, fam.
Question 3. What game on the Atari Jaguar?
God, you gotta do that all over again.
It's okay, I got this. What the?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Gotta get to the second row there. Yeah. Have to. Until it changes direction. Oh man, this will make you dizzy. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
There is 3 questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not feeling good on my eyeballs. I'm tripping balls.
I am definitely tripping some balls.
Yeah, boy.
They put those little spikes there just to piss you off. What did Junko use to force them to watch the killings?
Oh, it's all the same answer. Oh, wait, no.
What?
It's that one. No, that's G. That's a G.
Gamera? That's a giant turtle. Abort mission.
That's the correct spelling, because that's surveillance carnival.
Surveillance camera. What the hell?
That was trolly as shit.
That was very trolly. That was very Junko.
Stupid bitch.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
It's all coming together.
That was pointless too. We didn't learn anything from that.
We already kind of knew that, because she did it last time.
God,
Yeah.
You used the surveillance cameras. You were trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording, weren't you?
Surveillance cameras? That's what they were being used
I feel like I know some people that make phone cases like that.
In the previous Killing School life, the surveillance camera footage was broadcast outside of the school.
Titty Typhoon.
You
Just
used
as
the
titty.
cameras that were
Oh,
placed throughout the entire
yeah.
island.
They were broadcasting on TV. That's right.
Ding, ding, ding. I was broadcasting the Killing School trip live to every member of the Future Foundation.
And we are the audience.
The footage you recorded with the surveillance cameras was shown to the Future Foundation? What shall I do? I did a lot of disgraceful things in front of those cameras.
You sure did.
Oh my god.
I will never be queen now. Please forget what you saw.
What did she
You
do?
guys were watching us? Then why didn't you come rescue us earlier?
We tried to hack in many times, but the virus within the program blocked us at every turn.
Not only that, the Neo World program stopped accepting shutdown commands from the outside. As a last resort, we considered cutting power to the program, but
We didn't know what would happen to the subjects if we cut the power while the program was still running. There's no way we'd jeopardize your safety by taking such a gamble.
Even so, we kept trying over and over again, until it was finally possible for us to enter the program just a short time ago.
And you came all the way here when you knew it was a trap. I get it. You couldn't just leave them alone. If you saw people dying one by one with your own eyes by the same killing game you guys played, hope dictates that you act all high and mighty and say, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop it this time," right?
I guess.
Don't tell me that's the reason you made us go through all this.
Of course we made you do it for that reason. We orchestrated this game instead of killing you outright, solely to show it off to the Future Foundation.
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles just so you could show it off to the Future Foundation?
Well, it's also because
That's why you guys
for
are
her
chumps.
entertainment, I'm assuming,
You're just
right?
the bait I used to catch a big fish called the Future Foundation. But it's not my fault, you know. This game is a fight between the Future Foundation and me. You guys were just instigators in the background. But you guys already knew that when you chose to play this game, right?
Just 1 second, please. That sounds as though we...
As though we wanted to come to this world of our own free will.
But that's precisely the truth.
You guys chose to be instigators, and you were willingly taken into the Neo World program to provide the opportunity I needed to push this battle between hope and despair into overtime. That's right. The reason the ultimate despairs began killing each other was set up by the group itself.
That's just your imagination.
Naive Makoto totally fell for the trap. Oh, and now your face is filled with a lovely shade of despair.
Shut up.
Oh, that despair is fucking obvious. You're here to rescue the assholes who set this up in the first place.
I mean, it seems plausible, I guess.
I mean, it's the ultimate
Don't
despair.
go blaming us for
This is where, like, you could definitely tell my suspension of disbelief is a lot different for this game than for the first one, because the first one I was calling bullshit on
It's
all of the
thanks to
twists
you
at the
guys.
end.
This time around, I might be able to fill these guys with despair.
This time around,
You do
it's
not
like,
feel despair.
because I now know the state of the world essentially in this universe,
Even if this was
It's
all
already
just
I'm
you'd
along
never
for the
regret
ride
coming
of
here.
bullshit.
And this is the only thing we could do to stop you. But nevertheless, it's all over. We will shut you down and end all of
Yeah, why
this.
haven't we done that yet?
You're pretty fucking desperate.
Because
That's
they're
pretty
the
fucking
idiots.
obvious. If
The
you don't
chumps won't
initiate
shut
the
it down.
shutdown, those Future Foundation
Yeah,
fuckers
chumps.
are gonna be trapped here forever.
Trapped? Why would that happen?
Didn't I already
There you go.
explain
Yep.
it? You know, the graduation exam rule? But that's not all, right? In order to pass the graduation exam, there was one more requirement.
Yeah, I love hearing her talk like him. Alright.
Teacher's final decision.
What?
Yeah, remember?
I see.
That's
She still had to approve it.
dumb.
Recall. We also need the teacher's final decision.
Obviously, there's no way I'd let the members of the Future Foundation graduate. So if you can't activate the shutdown, the Foundation will enter the endless life of repeating the grade.
That's only if the shutdown sequence doesn't activate, right?
But that's impossible. Everyone here understands how dangerous it is to release you into the real world.
We know that all too well. I mean, she's been bad-mouthing us this whole time.
Oh. Looks like you shouldn't have talked so much. Out of the mouth comes evil, so they say.
It's true that we
Yeah.
fell for this trap, and that we run the risk of not being able to go back. But what's wrong with that? Thinking we back down because of something like that is a huge mistake.
That's my line. Thinking your little shutdown plan will succeed is a huge mistake.
Huh?
You're totally overestimating those chumps over there. There's no way they'll start the shutdown sequence.
Why not?
Look upon their faces. They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom roasting on a spit. There's no fucking way they'll initiate the shutdown just to go back to being ultimate despair.
That is... well...
I mean, you're basically counting on that because you have no other plan.
Junko, I don't care what you say. I've decided to believe in everyone. It's true that they walked the wrong path before, but that's all in the past now.
New music?
I think it was
What I
in the first
believe in
game
is
as well.
not their past, but their
Well, we haven't
futures.
heard in this one yet, so that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
I was totally waiting for a protagonist to fly like that. When I crush you with despair, send to ecstasy.
No matter
Bitch.
what you do to me, I will never fall into despair.
Ah, wrong. I'm not the one who's gonna make you fall into despair. That's the Mastermind's job, and they'll be appearing very soon.
Mastermind?
Mastermind? Someone else is coming?
That
Quickly do the shutdown, do the shutdown.
a bluff.
Panic!
Yeah.
Shut
Never
down.
make the last character
Delete this.
in a detective story turn out
Go
to be
back.
the Mastermind.
There, that was a mistake.
But I always fall into that pattern, so I was kind of worried about that.
Enough already. What are you talking about?
Oh well. Let's bring him out with lots of energy.
Oh, fuck, here we go.
Mr. Izuru Kamakura!
Izuru... Kamakura?
Here Kyoko's like, what the fuck? We saw that poster.
Yeah. The Dark Day of Destruction!
Please.
The Founder of the Academy.
Let's see.
I already forgot their names, by the way.
Izuru Kamakura. Isn't that the
Oh, it
name
was
of
the
founder of
Jump
Peak
magazines,
Academy?
yeah.
It was based off Shonen magazines.
Yeah.
It was like Champy.
It was written on the placard beneath the portrait
Jumpy
of
and
the
then
Academy's
one
founder.
other.
That name.
Yeah, no, it was two others.
Definitely Izuru Kamakura, right?
However, based on the information I know, the man known as Izuru Kamakura...
If I recall, he's a super genius who acquired many talents. He was even called the Ultimate Hope, right?
Hmm? Does the founder have the same name as that Ultimate Hope guy?
Is that kind of coincidence even possible?
The Future Foundation might know something, right?
How about it, Kyoko?
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamakura. It's a mystery if such a person ever really existed. And
We'll
not
find
just
out.
that,
We'll find out later.
the matter was closed without ever being settled because of that incident.
If you do not know, then please allow me. Providing hopelessly skilled explanations is a quirk of mine.
Okay.
The reason Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery is because the Academy hid it.
Why did the Academy hide his existence?
If I recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent. They even called it mankind's hope, correct?
However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13 student council members at Hope's Peak Academy.
Yep.
Izuru is the killer responsible for Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most awful event.
Sure. Sounds about right.
And you're the one who set it up, right?
Information about Izuru completely vanished after that incident.
We thought Junko Enoshima killed them? Oh, don't say such cruel things.
Oh, whatever.
Izuru Kamakura is very much alive.
And get on with
Isn't
it.
that right, Hajime?
He's like, what?
What? I am... What?
Like I said, you're Izuru Kamakura.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Something was not right.
Alrighty? If you don't understand, I'll explain it to you till you do understand.
Please.
You're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura. You're Izuru Kamakura, you're...
Best explanation ever.
Hold on! Seriously, what are you talking about?
Liar! There's no way. There's no way Hajime is Izuru Kamakura.
Izuru is that ultimate hope, right?
Hajime is just a basic plug.
That's right. Hajime is one of those reserve course dropouts and has no talent whatsoever. But the fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all this much more hopeless.
Yeah, that's the part that I was skeptical about. I knew there was no way he didn't have a talent.
He didn't. He didn't have talent. That's correct.
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity, was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's
Where's
name is fake?
Yasuki?
What?
That's important.
Hajime Hinata.
I'll follow up with you on
I've
that
always
one
had that name
after
ever
this
since I
because I don't
was
want to
born.
get into this because I don't want to I don't
Izuru
want to
is
get it
your fake
incorrect.
Yeah. You're supposed to not pay attention to what those lines are, right? So there's hidden Easter eggs in them, do you think?
There's absolutely
I
was
do not want any more last-minute
Yasuki is a character
Interesting.
in the Danganronpa Zero.
That might be Izuru.
What did Hope's Peak
Good
Academy
news,
do to me?
Hajime!
So terrible.
Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along.
Vision of Naruto, I
Ultimate
think, is
hope.
going to be the thingy.
How can someone from the
No.
reserve course
You don't think
Oh,
so?
no, there is. Yeah.
have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity.
Yeah.
That's not where it goes. I'm just pointing out the
They'll need it.
Good news,
The,
Hajime!
the Easter egg.
Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along.
Let me try to agree with what Makoto said then.
How can someone from the have such an amazing talent? In order to hide Izuru, was he hidden in the reserve? In Hajime's name, there's no doubt I've always had
That name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
He's like, what the fuck is happening?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
No one does, honey.
Created hope?
Damn it. Wrong button. Damn it.
Might be Izuru.
What are the options we have right now?
Oh, okay.
So I got
Good news,
Nagato,
Hajime!
Reserve Department, Tragedy
Even
of
though
Hope's
you were
Peak,
mocked for being
The
a reserve
Tragedy.
course student,
Killing School Live,
he had a talent all
Remnants of
along.
Despair.
Ultimate hope.
Is that it?
How can someone from
List
the
of
reserve
subjects.
course
Academy
have such an
Calendar.
amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity.
Damn it!
Good
that all
news,
the options?
Hajime! Even though you
There's
were
more than
mocked for
6.
being a
This
reserve
cylinder
course
is bullshit.
student, he had a talent
Oh,
all
cult. What the fuck are these?
What's on the list of subjects? Okay, that can't be it. Maybe you have to agree with pull somebody's thing and use it.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, okay, sure. I'll use that on Makoto's thing.
Okay.
Ultimate hope. How
can someone from the have such an amazing talent? In order to hide Izuru, was he hidden in the reserve? In Hajime's name, there's no doubt I've always had that name ever since. Then Izuru was your
face
fake
is
name?
like, what the fuck?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope?
Yeah, there we go.
That must be it. Created hope. Are you talking about the Hope cultivation plan?
Hope
Better turn that
cultivation
fan on. It's getting hot in here.
What is that?
A while back, I saw a file kept by the Future Foundation. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy was researching a breakthrough plan to cultivate personal talent.
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan. After all, it was a plan to create the perfect genius.
Create? For the longest time, the Hope Cultivation Plan was the earnest wish of Hope's Peak Academy. In fact, that's why the Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimates. Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder, and called it the Izuru Kamakura Project.
Izuru Kamakura Project?
Just a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage of that plan. From there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts to use them as lab rats.
So his name is Hajime, but they wanted to turn him into Izuru by making him the ultimate hope. But he, as Hajime, as his original self and his original memory, is still a reserve course dropout.
Correct.
Okay.
Why did they use the reserve
That sounds
course as
better.
lab rats?
A plan to create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent. From that group of reserve course students, the one who was finally chosen was Hajime, who stands before you now.
Why me?
Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy more than anybody else. You still don't get it? You were used by the Academy. They exploited your feelings of admiration toward hope and talent just to use you as a lab rat.
What?
See, didn't I tell you? The moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
Lies. That's definitely a lie.
And after many surprises, Hajime Hinata was transformed into Izuru 1.0!
Did you say transformed?
What did they do to him?
Unless you're willing to go to extremes, it's impossible to change a normal person into a perfect genius.
What quantifies as an extreme, Junko?
So
Enlighten
naturally,
us.
they went to extremes. By directly interfering with his brain, Hope's Peak Academy transformed Hajime Hinata into a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamakura. Eventually, Izuru became an ultimate despair, thanks to me. But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit. That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Not even close. Seriously, it's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain that much. Doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand. I admire it so much, it makes my mind numb.
Sure, that's so much worse than what you
You're
did.
just a simple avatar right now, so even if you touch your head, you won't feel the scar.
I'm turn that fan on. Alright, we're back with the power of Ultimate Ceiling Fan.
Did they really do something?
Even
like
she's
that?
like, oh
She
shit.
shook.
Shook.
Well, think about it. If Hajime gets out of here, he's gonna be a super genius, right?
But he's also ultimate despair.
Like I said,
He's gonna be either
not
super
Hajime.
crazy smart
He's
or
a
super crazy
completely
crazy.
different person whose specialty is talent itself.
Different person? How is he different?
All of his senses, emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised.
Huh?
All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses of his mind.
Huh?
Emotions, thoughts, hobbies. He doesn't even have a memory?
It sounds like he is a completely different person.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sonya, that's kind of what she said.
So
Just
that's
a little
why
bit.
it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all, even if he's just an avatar. The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and rebuilt his old personality from data from the past.
I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo World program was able to accomplish such a feat.
But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better off if he stayed erased.
Then, when Hajime returns to his original state after the shutdown,
he'll disappear.
Disappear?
All that will remain is Izuru Kamakura, an entirely different personality created by Hope's Peak Academy. He will no longer be Hajime Hinata.
We're freaking out. We're freaking out.
Wouldn't you? Your whole life is being ripped upside down.
And the game breaks down again. Oh shit, there's the boy.
Fluffy boy.
But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to be getting along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? There's no reason to meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you?
Do it, fluffy boy.
Mm-hmm. Triggered.
Hajime? Was that me? No, that's not me.
That's what you are. That's who Izuru Kamakura is. You're the one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru Kamakura.
Yeah, by the way, we're the reason Zuko's here.
All of this.
Okay.
We're the reason this whole school trip got fucked.
Yep.
Could it be? The one who uploaded you into the Neo World program was...
It's not me!
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it no matter how hard you try.
That blank face.
Have no way to be saved, you say? But you already know what you must do.
Blank stare.
Graduate, remember?
I see. I just need to choose graduate then.
Huh?
In that case, the Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body. So, Hajime will be safely reborn. Truly a royal road to a hopeless, happy ending.
Hold on. You can't do that.
If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over by Junko's alter ego.
Like, if you guys don't start the shutdown, the Future Foundation will be trapped here. I can't allow the Future Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the ultimate despairs.
Jeez, you should have said so before. You guys aren't honest at all.
That's not it. What we're saying is...
We have to protect the world from despair, you say? Okay, that's getting so old.
You want to talk about getting old? You're like, despair, 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 despair.
Do you really have to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the first place?
Yes.
What if the world's hope is different from your hope?
Is it?
Even if the world is happy, it's meaningless if you aren't happy.
That's...
Plus, the Future Foundation wants to kill all the ultimate despairs, right?
Shut up!
Once you go back to being ultimate despair, the Future Foundation's punishment time will activate.
It would be absolutely dreadful if that were to happen.
Fuck off.
not just dreadful.
It's rather fucking hopeless, don't you think? And can you guys even endure that? Everything that happened here will just end up being a meaningless
Yeah, he is dead.
He's a broken man.
Everything you felt, awe, friendship, love, there won't even be save data left of it. The girl you love and the guy you hate grow weaker and skinnier each day they lay immobilized. And in Hajime's case, his very existence is going to disappear. All because of the academy he loves so much. Will you be able to endure such despair? Who are you going to endure it for? For people you've never met before? For people who don't even appreciate you? Does that sound like hope to you?
You can't believe her! That's how she works!
That's what she does, so she can lure you all toward despair.
There is no reason to listen to her. Hurry up and start the shutdown.
Oh, hold on.
What is it? Why are we still waiting?
That's what I want to
I will
know.
not understand what's going to happen to the real world if Junko escapes.
No, I was just...
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history has claimed?
Right now, it's finally started to calm down. If Junko Enoshima makes it to the real world, countless victims will fill the streets. The world will regress to an era of bloodshed, chaos, and worldwide rioting.
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence? To prevent that?
How many times have we seen this graph now?
Ultimate despair and lose all the memories they made in this world. Even among them, there are those who will simply cease to exist. And you're telling them to just deal with it?
At this point, this is the only way.
No. There is another way.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Shut the fuck up.
Again.
As long as
Well, it's
they
a slightly
choose to
different one.
graduate, they can pass along their avatars.
No, we saw this one already.
Yeah. She keeps going back and forth between the
And
two.
everyone here will be able to hold hands and keep on living. Well, everyone who died will be taken over by me, but don't you think that's a better fate than being a vegetable for the rest of their life?
You guys, you can't buy into this. Think carefully about which is true hope.
And which is true despair.
What shall we do?
You're asking us? You're telling us to decide?
Damn it! Why'd it turn out like this?
I think you have to get out of this first, yeah.
Come
Shit.
despair.
Was right about to.
Look
That
at
was
that
going to be a
shit.
perfect.
True hope.
If our memories up until now disappear, I will not even remember
What the?
the reason everybody died.
Are you really
What the
going
fuck
to
does
let
that
her
say?
take over your friend's
Mental
body?
pollution contamination?
I never noticed that.
You might think I'm a fool, but I want to see Peko one more time.
Oh.
If we turn back into ultimate despair,
Sad boy.
the Future Foundation might kill us, right?
Honestly, repeat sounds like the
won't let
best
them do
option
that.
for everyone.
But
Wouldn't you say?
This is all the Future Foundation.
that's not really an option.
They're the ones who
They don't want
stuck
to
us in
repeat this because
messed
they'll
up
still have to
world.
kill each other again.
For your protection.
But for the good of everyone.
If Junko
Will they
escapes to
remember
the real
this,
world,
though? If they repeat?
there will be countless victims again.
I know, but
Everyone's hope is in conflict. Such despair!
Whoops, wrong button. I can't fire it! Oh, it's doing it automatically. He is having his own shutdown sequence.
He absolutely is.
And the game breaks.
Oh, 400. Alright, pause. It's
Okay.
time.